Your body has not given up on you. It has been waiting for you to stop fighting it. Right now, in this quiet moment, let these words come close to your heart. My body knows how to heal. I trust the process completely, not because you have every answer, not because you feel perfect, not because life has been easy on you, but because somewhere deep inside you, beneath the fear, beneath the tired thoughts, beneath all the questions you carry, there is still a soft wisdom breathing quietly. And that wisdom has brought you here. Maybe you came here because your mind has been too loud. Maybe you came here because your body feels heavy, tense, tired, or misunderstood. Maybe you have been trying so hard to stay positive, to be strong, to keep going, to smile, when part of you just wants to rest. And if a part of you is wondering whether these words are really for you, yes, they are. You are not here by accident. You are here because something within you is ready to feel safe again. You are here because your heart needs a gentle place to land. You are here because your body deserves love, not pressure. So tonight, you do not need to force healing. You do not need to chase peace. You do not need to understand every feeling, every sign, every season, every change. You can simply breathe. You can let your shoulders soften. You can let your jaw loosen. You can let your hands rest. You can let your body feel the kindness of your attention. For so long, you may have spoken to your body with worry. You may have watched it closely, questioned it, judged it, pushed it, asked why it was not moving faster, feeling better, becoming lighter, changing sooner. But tonight, a new voice begins. A softer voice, a kinder voice, a voice that says, I am listening now. A voice that says, I am not here to fight you. A voice that says, my body knows how to support my healing journey, and I trust the process completely. Let those words settle in. Not like a command, not like a demand. Like warm water poured slowly over dry earth, like moonlight touching a window, like a hand placed gently over your heart. You are allowed to stop battling yourself now. You are allowed to rest inside your own skin. You are allowed to believe that your body is not your enemy. Your body has carried you through every hard day you thought you could not survive. And tonight, you begin to speak to it with love. I know you have been carrying so much. Maybe you have been carrying worry that no one sees. Maybe you have been carrying questions you do not know how to answer. Maybe you have been carrying fear in your chest, tightness in your belly, heaviness in your mind, and a quiet kind of sadness that comes from feeling like you must be strong all the time. You may have spent many days trying to understand your body, trying to read every feeling, trying to make sense of every shift, trying to know what is safe, what is changing, what is coming next. And while you were trying to understand everything, you may have forgotten something very tender. Your body also needs to feel loved by you, not only watched, not only managed, not only checked, not only corrected, loved. Loved in the morning when you wake up and feel unsure, loved at night when your thoughts become louder, loved when you are tired, loved when you feel strong, loved when you feel weak, loved when you are patient, loved when you are not patient at all, loved even when you do not understand what is happening inside you. Because love is not something your body has to earn. Rest is not something your body has to earn. Kindness is not something your body has to earn. Take a moment right now and ask yourself, when was the last time you truly gave yourself permission to rest? Not the kind of rest where your body is lying down but your mind is still running. Not the kind of rest where you close your eyes but keep searching, planning, fearing, and trying to fix everything. I mean real rest. The kind where you place one hand over your heart and say, it is okay. It is okay to be tired. It is okay to need softness. It is okay to not have all the answers tonight. It is okay to be human. Maybe you have been hard on yourself because you thought fear would protect you. Maybe you thought if you worried enough, you could stay prepared. Maybe you thought if you controlled every detail, you could finally feel safe. But fear can become a room with no windows. It can make your body feel like a stranger. It can make every small feeling seem bigger than it is. It can pull you away from the quiet truth that your body is always working for you in ways you may not see. Your body is not asking for perfect thoughts. Your body is not asking you to be calm every second. Your body is not asking you to become someone else. It is asking for a little more gentleness, a little more patience, a little more trust, a little more space to rest and restore. There is a quiet strength in you that does not shout. It is like roots under the earth. You cannot always see them. You cannot always measure them. But they are there, holding, reaching, receiving, slowly feeding the life above them. And maybe your healing journey is like that too. Not always loud, not always fast, not always easy to see, but still happening in small, quiet ways. A breath that becomes softer, a thought that becomes kinder, a night where you feel a little less alone, a moment where your body feels less like a problem and more like a home. So tonight, you are invited to return to yourself, not with pressure, not with fear, not with a list of things you must improve, just with warmth, just with breath, just with the quiet choice to stop speaking to yourself like you are broken. You are not broken. You are learning. You are softening. You are remembering how to feel safe inside your own body again. And as you listen, you do not have to believe every word all at once. Let the words come to you slowly. Let them move around the edges of your heart. Let them find the places that have been tense for too long. Let them sit beside the doubt without fighting it. Let them be gentle. Because even doubt can rest, even fear can soften. Even a tired heart can begin again. Tonight, your body does not need your anger. It does not need your shame. It does not need your harsh inner voice. It needs your presence. It needs your breath. It needs your patience. It needs the simple message that you are here now and you are willing to listen with love. So let yourself receive these words slowly, softly, one breath at a time. I speak to my body with kindness now. I speak to my body with kindness now, not because every feeling is easy, but because kindness is the door I choose to open. I no longer use fear as my only language. I no longer speak to myself with sharp edges when I am already tender. I let my words become softer. I let my thoughts become warmer. I let my attention become a safe place for my body to rest. I speak to my body with kindness now. I say this gently. I say this slowly. I say this until some small part of me begins to believe it. My body can hear the tone of my inner voice. So tonight, I lower that voice into love. I let my body feel that I am no longer standing over it with judgment. I am sitting beside it with care. I speak to my body with kindness now. When I notice tension, I do not blame myself. When I notice tiredness, I do not call myself weak. When I notice fear, I do not make myself wrong. I simply breathe. I place my awareness there, and I say, I am here with you. I am here with you. I am here with you. It is safe for me to soften. It is safe for me to soften, even if I have been strong for a very long time. It is safe for my shoulders to drop. It is safe for my hands to relax. It is safe for my breath to slow down. I do not need to hold my whole life inside my body tonight. I do not need to carry every tomorrow before it comes. It is safe for me to soften. I let this softness move through me like warm rain, not rushing, not pushing, just touching the places that have been dry from worry. I let softness touch my forehead. I let softness touch my throat. I let softness touch my chest. I let softness touch the quiet places inside me that forgot they were allowed to rest. It is safe for me to soften now, not later when everything is perfect, not only when I feel completely certain, now, right here, in this breath, in this body, in this moment. I give myself permission to loosen my grip. My body is not my enemy. My body is not my enemy. It is my oldest companion. It has walked with me through every season of my life. It has held my laughter. It has held my tears. It has carried me through days I did not know how to face. It has kept breathing with me, even when my mind was tired. My body is not my enemy. If I have treated it like a battlefield, I now begin to make peace. If I have spoken to it with frustration, I now begin to speak with respect. If I have watched it with fear, I now begin to watch it with gentleness. My body is not against me. My body is with me. My body is not my enemy. I repeat this with care. My body is not my enemy. My body is not my enemy. My body is learning with me. My body is responding to rest, love, patience, and time. I do not have to understand everything to be kind. I allow my body to rest and restore. I allow my body to rest and restore in its own quiet way. I do not force it. I do not rush it. I do not stand over it with a clock in my hand. I trust that rest has value even when I cannot see what it is doing. Rest is not wasted time. Rest is a soft river returning to the places that need water. I allow my body to rest and restore. With every breath, I give myself more space. With every exhale, I release a little more pressure. With every quiet moment, I let my body remember that it does not have to perform for love. It can simply be held. It can simply be cared for. It can simply be allowed. I allow my body to rest and restore. I let my eyes become softer. I let my belly become softer. I let my back become softer. I let the small muscles around my face release the story of the day. There is nothing to prove here. There is only breath. There is only this gentle return. I am willing to trust the quiet wisdom within me. I am willing to trust the quiet wisdom within me, even when my mind wants loud answers. There is a deeper part of me that does not panic. There is a deeper part of me that listens. There is a deeper part of me that knows how to wait without giving up. Tonight, I turn toward that deeper part. I am willing to trust the quiet wisdom within me. Not all wisdom comes as a clear voice. Sometimes it comes as a breath that slows. Sometimes it comes as a feeling that says, rest now. Sometimes it comes as the soft knowing that I do not need to fight this moment. I can meet it. I can breathe with it. I can let it pass through me. I am willing to trust the quiet wisdom within me. I do not need to know every step. I do not need to solve every question before sleep. I do not need to carry the whole map. The next breath is enough. The next soft thought is enough. This moment of kindness is enough. My breath brings me back to peace. My breath brings me back to peace, one slow wave at a time. I breathe in gently. I breathe out slowly. I let the air remind me that I am here. I am here in this moment. I am here in this body. I am here, and I can soften. My breath brings me back to peace. When my mind wanders, I do not chase it. When old fear rises, I do not push it away. I return to the breath like returning to a small candle in a dark room, still there, still glowing, still enough. My breath brings me back to peace. Breath by breath, I come home. Breath by breath, my body hears me. Breath by breath, I tell myself, you are safe right now. You are safe enough to soften. You are safe enough to rest. You are safe enough to let this moment hold you. I do not need to fight my body to support my healing journey. I do not need to fight my body to support my healing journey. I can support my body with love. I can support my body with patience. I can support my body with rest, warmth, breath, and gentle thoughts. I can choose care over control. I can choose listening over fear. I do not need to fight my body. I do not need to push every feeling away. I do not need to treat discomfort like failure. I can let my body speak in its own way, and I can answer with compassion. I can say, I hear you. I can say, I am listening. I can say, we are safe enough to slow down now. I support my healing journey with kindness. I support my wellness with peace. I support my body by creating a softer inner world. I let my mind become less sharp. I let my heart become less guarded. I let my body receive the message that I am on its side. I am learning to feel safe inside myself. I am learning to feel safe inside myself. Maybe this has not always been easy. Maybe my body has held fear for a long time. Maybe my mind has been searching for danger even when I needed rest. But learning can be gentle. Learning can happen slowly. Learning can begin with one breath. I am learning to feel safe inside myself. I do not demand instant peace. I do not shame myself for old patterns. I do not blame myself for the ways I tried to survive. I simply notice. I breathe. I offer a new message. Right now, I am safe. Right now, I can soften. Right now, I can rest. I am learning to feel safe inside myself, like a bird learning that the window is open, like a flower learning that morning has come, like roots learning to drink again after dry weather. I seen the learning. I am opening. I am returning, and I do not have to rush. My body deserves patience. My body deserves patience, not only when it feels easy to love, not only when it does everything I want, not only when it moves quickly. My body deserves patience because it is alive, because it is doing its best, because it has carried me through so much. My body deserves patience. So tonight I stop speaking to it like it is late. I stop treating it like it has failed. I stop measuring every part of myself against a timeline made from fear. I let time become softer. I let patience become a warm blanket. I let this moment be enough. My body deserves patience. I can repeat this slowly. My body deserves patience. My body deserves patience. My body deserves patience. And each time I say it, I let the words settle a little deeper into the heart, into the breath, into the places where I have been waiting for permission to be gentle. I release the fear that keeps me tight. I release the fear that keeps me tight, little by little. I do not force it out. I do not fight it. I simply stop feeding it with every thought. I let fear loosen its hands. I let my body feel the difference between protection and pressure. I release the fear that keeps me tight. I release fear from my forehead. I release fear from my jaw. I release fear from my chest. I release fear from my belly. I release fear from my hands. And if some fear remains, I do not make that wrong. I hold that part of me with kindness too. I release the fear that keeps me tight. With every exhale, I let a little space open inside me, a small space, a quiet space, a safe space. Enough space for one peaceful thought to enter. Enough space for one gentle breath to move. Enough space for love to begin again. My body can receive love from me now. My body can receive love from me now. Not perfect love, not loud love, not love that tries to fix everything, just steady love, warm love, patient love, the kind of love that sits beside me in the dark and says, I am not leaving. My body can receive love from me now. I send love to the parts of me I have judged. I send love to the parts of me I have ignored. I send love to the parts of me I have pushed too hard. I send love to the places that feel tired. I send love to the places that want to be understood. My body can receive love from me now. If love feels hard to receive, I let it arrive slowly, like a soft light under a door, like warm tea held in both hands, like the first quiet breath after crying. I do not need to open all at once. A little love is enough to begin. I am becoming a kinder home for myself. I am becoming a kinder home for myself. A home where my body does not have to hide. A home where my feelings are allowed to breathe. A home where rest is welcome. A home where my heart is not rushed. A home where my inner voice speaks softly. I am becoming a kinder home for myself. I sweep all old words that hurt me. I open the windows of my mind. I let fresh air move through my thoughts. I light one small lamp inside my chest. I make room for peace to sit down. I am becoming a kinder home for myself. Not a perfect home, a loving home. A home with quiet corners, a home with soft blankets, a home where tired parts of me can return without shame, a home where my body hears, you belong here, you belong here, you belong here. I let my body move at its own gentle pace. I let my body move at its own gentle pace. I do not rush the river. I do not pull open the flower. I do not ask the moon to rise before evening. I can honor the timing of life. I can honor the timing of my body. I let my body move at its own gentle pace. Some things within me may be quiet today. Some changes may be too small to notice. Some comfort may come slowly. And still, I can trust that slow does not mean nothing is happening. Slow can be sacred. Slow can be steady. Slow can be wise. I let my body move at its own gentle pace. I soften my need to control every step. I soften my need to know every answer. I soften my need to understand the whole path tonight. The body has rhythms older than my worry. The breath has wisdom deeper than my thoughts. I let myself be guided by gentleness. I am allowed to rest before everything is solved. I am allowed to rest before everything is solved. This is so important. I do not have to earn rest by finishing every task. I do not have to earn rest by feeling completely calm. I do not have to earn rest by having a perfect day. Rest is allowed now. I am allowed to rest before everything is solved. The world can wait for a while. The questions can wait for a while. The plans can wait for a while. Even the worry can sit down for a while. Tonight, my body is asking for peace. Tonight, I listen. I am allowed to rest before everything is solved. I repeat this to the part of me that still wants to stay alert. You can rest now. You can rest now. You can rest now. Nothing needs to be solved in this breath. Nothing needs to be fixed in this moment. For now, rest is enough. My heart is safe to open slowly. My heart is safe to open slowly. It does not need to open all at once. It does not need to trust everything in one moment. It can open like morning light moving across the floor, softly, quietly, without force. My heart is safe to open slowly. I give myself permission to feel what I feel. I give myself permission to be tender. I give myself permission to need comfort. There is no shame in needing gentle words. There is no shame in wanting to feel held. There is no shame in being human. My heart is safe to open slowly. If I have built walls, I thank them for trying to protect me. If I have closed myself away, I do not judge that part of me. But tonight, I let one small window open, just enough for peace to enter, just enough for breath to move, just enough for love to find me. I trust the small signs of peace. I trust the small signs of peace, a slower breath, a softer jaw, a warm feeling in my chest, a moment where my thoughts become less sharp, a quiet second where I remember that I am not alone inside myself. These small signs matter. I trust the small signs of peace. I do not need a huge change to honor this moment. I do not need fireworks in my mind. I do not need a perfect feeling. If one breath feels easier, I receive it. If one thought feels kinder, I receive it. If one part of my body softens, I receive it. I trust the small signs of peace. Small peace is still peace. Quiet peace is still peace. Beginning peace is still peace. And tonight, beginning is enough. I let the small signs guide me back to myself. I let them remind me that softness is possible. I can be gentle with the parts of me that are afraid. I can be gentle with the parts of me that are afraid. I do not need to shame fear. I do not need to push it into a corner. I do not need to pretend I never feel it. Fear is a part of me asking for safety, so I answer with warmth that I can be gentle with the parts of me that are afraid. I can place a soft thought around fear. I can say, I know you are trying to protect me. I can say, thank you, but you do not have to work so hard tonight. I can say, breathe with me. Stay close. We are safe enough in this moment. I can be gentle with the parts of me that are afraid. Afraid parts do not need more fear. They need kindness. They need patience. They need a steady voice. They need to hear, I am here, I am here, I am here. And I am learning to care for you with love. My body knows how to receive rest. My body knows how to receive rest. Even if my mind forgets, my body remembers. It knows the language of a slow breath. It knows the comfort of warmth. It knows how to soften under a quiet night sky. It knows how to let go when it feels safe. My body knows how to receive rest. I do not have to explain rest to every part of me. I can simply create the space for it. A softer breath, a calmer thought, a darker room, a kinder voice, a little less pressure, a little more trust. My body knows how to receive rest. I let rest come to me like a tide, in and out, near and deeper, soft and steady. I do not chase it. I do not force it. I allow it. I welcome it. I let it touch me gently. I choose peace over pressure. I choose peace over pressure tonight. I choose not to press my heart for answers it does not have yet. I choose not to press my body to move faster than it can. I choose not to press my mind to solve what sleep can soften. I choose peace. I choose peace over pressure. Pressure says hurry. Peace says breathe. Pressure says you are not doing enough. Peace says you are allowed to be here. Pressure says fix everything now. Peace says one soft moment is enough. I choose peace over pressure. Again and again, I choose peace. When my thoughts pull me forward, I return to peace. When fear pulls me backward, I return to peace. When my body asks for rest, I listen. Peace is not far away. It begins in the next gentle breath. I thank my body for carrying me. I thank my body for carrying me through every morning, through every night, through every season of change, through joy, through grief, through worry, through hope, through days when I felt strong and days when I could barely keep going. I thank my body for carrying me. I may not have always noticed how much it has done. I may not have always spoken to it with love, but tonight I can begin again. Thank you, body, for breathing with me. Thank you, body, for holding me. Thank you, body, for staying with me. I thank my body for carrying me. I let gratitude move through me without pressure. I do not force myself to feel anything big. I simply offer thanks like a small flower placed on a table, quiet, honest, enough. My body receives my gratitude in its own way. I release the need to understand everything tonight. I release the need to understand everything tonight. I let my mind step back from the edge of every question. I let the unknown be a little softer. I let mystery become less frightening. I do not need to carry every answer into sleep. I release the need to understand everything tonight. Some answers come in daylight. Some answers come through time. Some answers come when the nervous heart has finally rested. And some things do not need an answer right now. They need space. They need breath. They need compassion. I release the need to understand everything tonight. I loosen my grip on the mental list. I release the search for perfect certainty. I let my mind become like a wide sky. Thoughts can pass through. Clouds can move. And underneath it all, there is still space. There is still peace. I invite wellness into my inner world. I invite wellness into my inner world. I invite thoughts that feel gentle. I invite breath that feels steady. I invite rest that feels kind. I invite emotional healing in a way that honors my body, my timing, and my life. I invite comfort within. I invite wellness into my inner world, not as a demand, not as a promise I must prove, as an open door, as a warm room, as a quiet yes. I make space for peace to grow inside me like roots beneath soft earth. I invite wellness into my inner world. I invite calm into my breath. I invite patience into my heart. I invite kindness into my thoughts. I invite trust into the places where fear has been living. And I let each invitation be gentle, nothing forced, nothing rushed, just a soft opening. My body and I are learning to work together. My body and I are learning to work together. We are not two separate enemies. We are not a problem and a judge. We are a living connection. We are a breath, a heart, a mind, and a spirit learning a kinder rhythm. My body and I are learning to work together. I listen when my body asks for rest. I listen when my body asks for water. I listen when my body asks for softness. I listen when my body asks me to slow down. I do not need to answer every signal with fear. I can answer with care. My body and I are learning to work together. This relationship can become gentle again. This relationship can become trusting again. This relationship can become a place of peace. One thought at a time, one breath at a time, one tender choice at a time. I return to partnership. It is okay for me to need support. It is okay for me to need support. I do not have to be strong in silence. I do not have to carry everything alone. I do not have to pretend that I never feel tired. Needing comfort does not make me weak. Needing rest does not make me less worthy. It is okay for me to need support. Support can come through kind words. Support can come through quiet breath. Support can come through rest. Support can come through a warm hand over the heart. Support can come through safe help, caring people, and gentle choices that honor my whole self. It is okay for me to need support. I let this truth touch the part of me that always tries to handle everything alone. You do not have to hold it all tonight. You do not have to be the strong one right now. You can lay some of it down. You can be held by this moment. You can receive. I am safe enough to be present with my body. I am safe enough to be present with my body. I do not need to run away from myself. I do not need to leave my body in my thoughts. I can come back slowly. I can feel the breath. I can feel the blanket. I can feel the space around me. I can return with kindness. I am safe enough to be present with my body. I notice my body without fear. I notice my breath without forcing it. I notice my heart without judging it. I notice the quiet life moving through me. And I let my noticing become gentle. I let awareness become love. I am safe enough to be present with my body. If presence feels new, I take it slowly. If stillness feels strange, I take it slowly. If my mind tries to wander, I bring it back softly. There is no failure here. There is only practice. There is only breath. There is only return. I let love be stronger than my worry. I let love be stronger than my worry. Worry may still speak, but love can speak too. Worry may ask questions, but love can place a hand over my heart and say, breathe. Worry may run ahead, but love can bring me back to now. I let love be stronger than my worry. Love does not need to shout. Love does not need to win an argument. Love simply stays. Love sits beside fear. Love softens the room. Love reminds my body that it is not alone. I let love be stronger than my worry, not by forcing worry away, not by pretending I never feel afraid, but by feeding love more often, by choosing kinder thoughts, by speaking slowly to myself, by allowing my body to rest under the shelter of my own care. I trust the process of becoming softer. I trust the process of becoming softer. Softness is not weakness. Softness is the way water shapes stone. Softness is the way roots open the earth. Softness is the way night covers the world without making a sound. Softness has power. I trust the process of becoming softer. I do not need to become softer all at once. I do not need to drop every guard tonight. I simply let one edge relax, one thought unclench, one breath deepen, one part of me remember that it is safe to be tender. I trust the process of becoming softer. As I soften, I am not losing myself. I am returning to myself. I am returning to the part of me that knows kindness, the part that knows rest, the part that knows how to be held by quiet moments, the part that knows peace is possible. I honor the timing of my body. I honor the timing of my body. I do not shame it for moving slowly. I do not compare it to anyone else. I do not demand that it follow the speed of my fear. My body has its own rhythm. My body has its own wisdom. My body has its own quiet way. I honor the timing of my body. Like a seed underground, not everything can be seen right away. Like the tide, not everything moves in a straight line. Like the moon, not every phase is full light. And still, every phase belongs. Every season matters. Every gentle step counts. I honor the timing of my body. I let patience become part of my healing journey. I let trust become part of my rest. I let kindness become part of how I wait. Waiting does not have to feel empty. Waiting can be filled with love. Waiting can be filled with breath. Waiting can be filled with peace. I give my body permission to relax. I give my body permission to relax. Feet, you may relax. Legs, you may soften. Hands, you may open. Shoulders, you may drop. Jaw, you may loosen. Chest, you may breathe. Heart, you may rest. I give my body permission to relax. I do not need to hold myself so tightly. I do not need to brace for every possible thing. I do not need to keep my muscles ready for a storm that is not here. This moment is softer than my fear says it is. This breath is safer than my worry says it is. I give my body permission to relax. Relaxation may come slowly. That is okay. Even a small softening is welcome. Even one calm breath is welcome. Even a little more space in my body is welcome. I receive whatever peace is available now. I am held by life in quiet ways. I am held by life in quiet ways. Not always in ways I can see, not always in ways I can name, but there are gentle supports around me. the ground beneath me, the breath within me, the night around me, the small hope that still lives in my heart. I am held by life in quiet ways. When I feel alone, I remember the breath is still here. When I feel unsure, I remember this moment is still holding me. When I feel tired, I remember I do not have to carry tomorrow right now. Life can hold me of what I have been holding. I am held by life in quiet ways. I let this thought become a pillow for my mind. I let it become warmth around my heart. I let it become a soft place under every tired feeling. I am held quietly, gently, more than I know. I forgive myself for being hard on my body. I forgive myself for being hard on my body. I did not always know another way. I was scared sometimes. I was tired sometimes. I wanted answers. I wanted relief. I wanted to feel safe. So if I spoke harshly to myself, I can meet that memory with compassion now. I forgive myself for being hard on my body. I forgive the worried thoughts. I forgive the impatient moments. I forgive the days when I forgot that my body needed tenderness. I forgive the way fear made my inner voice sharp. And now I choose another way. I forgive myself for being hard on my body. I place one soft thought inside my heart. I was doing the best I could with the fear I had. And now I am learning something gentler. Now I am learning to listen. Now I am learning to love. Now I am learning to trust. My inner voice is becoming a place of comfort. My inner voice is becoming a place of comfort. The words inside me are changing. They are becoming slower. They are becoming kinder. They are becoming less like a storm and more like a lamp in the window. A lamp that says, "Come home. You are safe here." My inner voice is becoming a place of comfort. When I speak to myself, I choose warmth. When I think about my body, I choose respect. When I notice fear, I choose patience. When I feel tired, I choose softness. My inner voice does not have to be perfect. It only has to be willing to become kinder. My inner voice is becoming a place of comfort. I can say to myself, "You are doing enough." I can say, "You are allowed to rest." I can say, "Your body is listening." I can say, "You do not have to earn peace tonight." And each gentle word becomes a small shelter inside me. I allow this moment to be enough. I allow this moment to be enough. This breath, this body, this quiet space, this small opening toward peace. I do not need to turn this moment into anything more. I do not need to measure it. I do not need to judge it. I can simply be here. I allow this moment to be enough. If my mind wants to run ahead, I bring it back. If my heart wants certainty, I offer comfort. If my body feels tired, I offer rest. Enough does not mean perfect. Enough means I can stop fighting right now. I allow this moment to be enough, and in this enoughness, I soften. In this enoughness, I breathe. In this enoughness, I let my body feel safe with me. Nothing more is needed for this one breath. Nothing more is needed for this one pause. Nothing more is needed right now. My body knows how to return to balance in its own gentle way. My body knows how to return to balance in its own gentle way. I do not force balance. I invite it. I do not demand it. I make room for ta. I support it with rest, patience, kindness, and peace. My body knows how to return to balance in its own gentle way, like water finding its level, like branches turning toward the sun, like the tide moving with the moon. There is wisdom in life. There is wisdom in rhythm. There is wisdom in the quiet work I cannot always see. My body knows how to return to balance in its own gentle way. I trust this without needing to control every detail. I trust this without making promises my mind cannot hold. I trust this as an act of love. I trust this because fear has been heavy and I am ready to let love carry more of the weight. I am worthy of rest, kindness, and peace. I am worthy of rest, kindness, and peace. Not when I become better. Not when I feel different. Not when I understand everything. Now, as I am, in this body, in this breath, in this tender human moment, I am worthy of rest, kindness, and peace. I let these words reach the places where I have felt unworthy. I let them touch the part of me that thought I had to earn softness. I let them speak to the quiet ache that has wanted permission to lay down. You are worthy now. You are worthy now. You are worthy now. I am worthy of rest, kindness, and peace. I do not need to prove my pain. I do not need to prove my effort. I do not need to prove that I deserve comfort. I deserve gentleness because I am alive, because I feel, because I am here, because my heart needs a safe place to rest. I trust the process completely, one breath at a time. I trust the process completely, one breath at a time. Not all at once, not with force, not with pressure to feel perfectly calm. Just one breath, then another, then another. This is how trust can grow. I trust the process completely, one breath at a time. When the mind wants to know everything, I return to this breath. When fear wants to take over, I return to this breath. When I forget my own softness, I return to this breath. The process does not need me to panic. The process needs my patience. I trust the process completely, one breath at a time. My body knows how to support my healing journey. My heart knows how to soften. My breath knows how to guide me back. And tonight, I do not need to walk the whole path. I only need to take this one gentle step inward. I let my body feel loved in this moment. I let my body feel loved in this moment, not tomorrow, not after change, not after I become easier to accept. Now, I let love touch this body as it is. I let love touch the breath I have right now. I let love touch the heart that has been doing its best. I let my body feel loved in this moment. I send love to my tired places. I send love to my tense places. I send love to my quiet places. I send love to the parts of me that never ask for anything but carry so much. I send love without needing anything in return. I let my body feel loved in this moment. Love moves slowly through me like honey, like warm water, like golden evening light over a calm field. I do not chase it. I receive it. I do not force it. I allow it. And as I allow it, my body begins to understand that this moment is safe. I am here for myself now. I am here for myself now. I am not abandoning my body. I am not turning away from my heart. I am not leaving the tender parts of me alone in the dark. I am here with breath, with patience, with love. I am here for myself now. When I feel unsure, I stay gentle. When I feel tired, I stay kind. When I feel afraid, I stay close. I do not need to become perfect to be present. I only need to return. And I can return as many times as I need. I am here for myself now. Let these words move through your heart slowly. I am here for myself now. I am here for myself now. I am here for myself now. And because you are here for yourself, your body can begin to feel less alone. Your breath can begin to feel softer. Your inner world can begin to feel like a place where peace is welcome. You are safe in this breath. Safe in this. You are safe in this breath. Not in every imagined tomorrow. Not in every memory of yesterday. Here. Now. In this one breath, you are allowed to soften. In this one breath, you are allowed to be held. In this one breath, nothing is asking you to be more than you are. You are safe in this breath. Let the words come close. You are safe in this breath. You are safe in this breath. You are safe in this breath. Let them move through your chest. Let them move through your hands. Let them move through the space behind your eyes. Let them move through the quiet places that have been waiting for comfort. You are safe in this breath. And when the next breath comes, you can be safe there too. And when the breath after that comes, you can meet it softly. You do not have to hold the whole night. You only hold this breath, and this breath can hold you back. Your body is listening to love now. Your body is listening to love now. Not fear, not pressure, not judgment. Love. A gentle message moving through your thoughts. A soft warmth moving through your breath. A quiet permission moving through your whole inner world. Your body is listening to love now. Every kind word matters. Every patient breath matters. Every soft pause matters. Even if you do not feel a big change right away, your body can receive the kindness you offer. Nothing loving is wasted. No gentle breath is wasted. No moment of peace is wasted. Your body is listening to love now. So speak slowly. Think softly. Rest deeply. Let your inner voice become a garden where your body can lay down its fear. Let your heart become a sky where your breath can move freely. Let this moment become a quiet beginning. You do not have to force anything. You do not have to force anything. You do not have to force calm. You do not have to force trust. You do not have to force sleep. You do not have to force your body to feel different right now. You can simply invite. You can simply allow. You can simply breathe. You do not have to force anything. Healing energy, emotional peace, and inner comfort are not reached by tightening your hands. They are invited by opening them. They are welcomed by softening your voice. They are supported by giving your body a place where it does not feel attacked. You do not have to force anything. Let this be easy. Let this be simple. Let this be gentle. Let the breath come and go. Let the body settle in its own time. Let the mind rest its heavy bags by the door. For now, nothing needs to be carried. You can begin again with your body tonight. You can begin again with your body tonight. No matter how long you have been worried, no matter how many harsh thoughts you have had, no matter how often you have felt disconnected from yourself, a new relationship can begin with one gentle sentence. I am willing to love you differently now. You can begin again with your body tonight. You can begin with one breath, one kind thought, one soft hand over the heart, one moment of not judging, one moment of listening, one moment of saying, I do not fully understand, but I am here. You can begin again with your body tonight. Let that feel possible, not perfect, possible. Let the door open a little. Let the room become warmer. Let the inner voice become softer. Let your body feel that a new way is arriving, slowly, tenderly, with love. Your healing journey is allowed to be gentle. Your healing journey is allowed to be gentle. It does not have to be loud. It does not have to be rushed. It does not have to look like anyone else's path. It can be quiet. It can be slow. It can be filled with rest. It can be filled with small acts of care. Your healing journey is allowed to be gentle. You can support your wellness without frightening yourself. You can care for your body without controlling every moment. You can learn, choose, rest, and receive support without turning your whole life into pressure. Gentle is still powerful. Gentle is still real. Your healing journey is allowed to be gentle. Let those words settle down into your body. Gentle is allowed. Slow is allowed. Rest is allowed. Support is allowed. Kindness is allowed. You are allowed. You are allowed to move through this season with softness. You are loved in the places you are still learning to love. You are loved in the places you are still learning to love. The parts you hide, the parts you judge, the parts you do not understand, the parts you wish would change faster, the parts that feel tired, the parts that feel tender. They are not outside of love. You are loved in the places you are still learning to love. Let this truth touch you gently. You do not have to reject yourself to grow. You do not have to shame yourself into peace. You do not have to fight yourself into softness. Love can meet you here, right here, before everything feels easy. You are loved in the places you are still learning to love. Maybe no one sees how much courage it takes for you to keep choosing hope. Maybe no one knows how many quiet battles you have had with your own thoughts. But tonight, let this space see you. Let these words hold you. Let your body know that it does not have to be perfect to be worthy of care. Your body is a place of quiet wisdom. Your body is a place of quiet wisdom. It is not only something to look at. It is not only something to question. It is not only something to manage. It is a living home, a breathing home, a sacred little world of signals, rhythms, warmth, and life. Your body is a place of quiet wisdom. It knows the comfort of rest. It knows the need for kindness. It knows when fear has become too heavy. It knows when your heart needs a softer word. It knows how to ask for care in small ways. Tonight, you listen without fear. Your body is a place of quiet wisdom. Let that wisdom be honored. Let it be heard. Let it be met with patience. You do not need to shout over your body with worry. You can sit with it like you would sit beside a quiet lake. Still, open, respectful, ready to listen. You are allowed to feel peace before everything changes. You are allowed to feel peace before everything changes. Peace does not have to wait until life is perfect. Peace does not have to wait until every question is answered. Peace does not have to wait until your body feels exactly the way you want it to feel. A little peace is allowed now. You are allowed to feel peace before everything changes. Peace can sit beside uncertainty. Peace can sit beside tenderness. Peace can sit beside tiredness. Peace can enter this moment without asking your whole life to be complete. You can receive a small peace tonight. And a small peace is a beautiful beginning. You are allowed to feel peace before everything changes. Let the body hear that. Let the heart hear that. Let the mind hear that. Peace can begin here. Peace can begin in this breath. Peace can begin with the simple choice to stop fighting yourself for a little while. You are doing enough for this moment. You are doing enough for this moment. You are breathing. You are listening. You are allowing gentle words to reach you. You are giving yourself a quiet place to rest. That matters. That counts. That is enough for now. You are doing enough for this moment. Maybe the mind says you should be doing more. Maybe fear says you should be searching, fixing, solving, preparing. But this moment has a different message. Rest is also care. Stillness is also care. Softness is also care. Receiving is also care. You are doing enough for this moment. Let that sentence take weight off your heart. You are doing enough. You are doing enough. You are doing enough for this breath. There is nothing else to prove here. There is nowhere else to be. There is only this soft return to yourself. Your body may rest in the safety of your kindness. Your body may rest in the safety of your kindness. Let kindness become the room around you. Let kindness become the blanket over you. Let kindness become the air you breathe. Let kindness become the voice your body hears tonight. Your body may rest in the safety of your kindness. You do not need to watch yourself with fear. You can watch yourself with love. You do not need to correct every feeling. You can comfort what feels tender. You do not need to push your body into peace. You can invite peace with patience. Your body may rest in the safety of your kindness. And as kindness surrounds you, you may notice something softening. Maybe not all at once. Maybe just a little. A small release, a slower breath, a warmer heart, a little less fight inside. Let that be enough. Let that be beautiful. You can trust this quiet beginning. You can trust this quiet beginning. It may not feel huge. It may not feel dramatic. It may not come with a sudden answer, but quiet beginnings are still beginnings. A seed begins in darkness. A river begins as a small spring. A soft life begins with one breath of permission. You can trust this quiet beginning. You are beginning to speak differently to yourself. You are beginning to listen with more love. You are beginning to let your body feel safe with you again. You are beginning to choose peace over pressure, and every gentle beginning matters. You can trust this quiet beginning. Let it be quiet. Let it be slow. Let it be real. There is no need to impress anyone with your peace. There is no need to perform healing. There is only the tender truth of this moment. You are here. You are breathing. You are opening. Your body knows how to heal. and you trust the process completely. Your body knows how to heal, and you trust the process completely. Let the words be soft. Let them be spacious. Let them mean emotional healing, inner peace, rest, patience, comfort, and the gentle support of your wellness journey. Let them be loving, not forceful. Let them be a prayer of trust, not a demand. Your body knows how to heal, and you trust the process completely, not because you need to control every part of the process, not because you have to feel certain every second, but because your body is worthy of trust. Your breath is worthy of patience. Your heart is worthy of peace. Your whole self is worthy of care. Your body knows how to heal, and you trust the process completely. You let those words move through you like a calm river under moonlight. Slow, steady, quiet, certain in its own gentle way. The river does not argue with the stones. It moves around them. It keeps going. It knows how to continue. And something in you knows how to continue too. You are safe. You are loved. It is okay. Breathe. You are safe in this moment. You are loved in this breath. It is okay to be exactly where you are. Breathe and let your body receive the softness of these words. You do not need to reach for anything. You do not need to become anything. You can simply rest inside this gentle truth. You are safe. You are loved. It is okay. Breathe. Again, slowly. You are safe. You are loved. It is okay. Breathe. Let each word become lighter inside you. Let each pause become wider. Let each breath become a little softer than the one before. And now, let your body hear the kindness beneath every affirmation. You are not being rushed. You are not being judged. You are not being asked to fix everything tonight. You are being invited into a softer relationship with yourself, a relationship built on listening, a relationship built on patience, a relationship built on the simple truth that your body deserves love while it is on the journey, not only after it changes. You can let this first wave of affirmations settle now, not as something you must remember perfectly, not as something you must repeat with effort, just as warmth, just as breath, just as a quiet message placed gently inside your heart. Your body is listening. Your heart is softening. Your breath is guiding you inward. And you are beginning to trust yourself in a new way. Let this first wave of kindness settle deeper now. Let it move past the surface of your thoughts. Let it move beneath the words. Let it move into the quiet rooms inside you, where your body has been waiting for a softer sound. You do not need to repeat anything perfectly. You do not need to hold on to every sentence. You only need to let the feeling of gentleness remain. Imagine now that deep within you there is a quiet garden, not a garden that needs to impress anyone, not a garden that must bloom on command, not a garden that has to explain why some flowers open early and some need more time. Just a quiet garden, a living place, a breathing place, a place where roots move in silence, a place where seeds know how to wait, a place where the soil does not panic in the dark. This garden inside you has known many seasons. It has known bright mornings. It has known dry days. It has known heavy rain. It has known times when nothing seemed to be growing at all. But even then, beneath what could be seen, something was still happening. Roots were reaching. Soil was softening. Tiny movements were taking place in the dark. Quiet life was still present. And maybe your body is like this. Maybe your emotional healing journey is like this. Maybe not every gentle change can be seen right away. Maybe not every return to peace feels big. Maybe some of the most loving work inside you happens in silence while you are resting, while you are breathing, while you are no longer pushing so hard. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You have been taught to look for proof, fast proof, clear proof, something you can point to and say, yes, now I know everything is changing. But the deepest parts of life do not always move like that. The roots do not shout from under the earth. The moon does not explain itself as it rises. The river does not ask every stone for permission to continue. And your body does not need to show you every quiet act of care it is doing for you. There are processes inside life that are gentle, hidden, slow, wise. And tonight, you are invited to trust what is quiet. You are invited to trust what is not loud. You are invited to trust the kind of peace that does not arrive like thunder, but like a soft blanket placed over tired shoulders. Think of a seed resting under the soil. If you looked at it every hour and asked, "Why are you not a flower yet?" the seed would not grow faster. If you pulled at the tiny root, it would not become stronger. If you worried over it all night, it would not feel more loved. What helps the seed is simple: good earth, a little water, warmth, time, space, trust. Your body also needs simple things: a kinder thought, a slower breath, a softer night, a pause from pressure, a moment where you stop asking it to prove itself, a moment where you say, "I am with you, I am listening, I am learning how to care for you without fear." This does not mean you ignore your needs. This does not mean you pretend. This does not mean you turn away from wise support or caring choices. It means you stop making fear the leader of your inner world. It means you allow love to sit beside you. It means you begin to understand that peace can support your healing journey in ways pressure never could. There is a quiet intelligence in rest. There is a quiet strength in allowing. There is a quiet power in not attacking yourself. Every time you speak kindly to your body, you water the garden. Every time you breathe instead of panic, you water the garden. Every time you rest before everything is solved, you water the garden. Every time you choose patience over shame, you water the garden. And maybe tonight, all you need to do is water the garden, not fix the whole garden, not make every flower bloom, not understand every root. Just water it. Just give it a little kindness. Just give it a little warmth. Just give it a little room to be. The garden inside you does not need you to stand there with a hard voice. It does not need you to demand beauty from every corner. It does not need you to compare one season to another. It needs your loving attention. It needs your patience. It needs the soft rain of your own compassion. So let your breath become rain, slow rain, warm rain, rain that falls without hurry, rain that reaches what has been dry, rain that does not ask the earth to open before it is ready. Breathe in softly and let peace enter. Breathe out slowly and let pressure leave. Again, breathe in softly. Let kindness enter. Breathe out slowly. Let fear loosen. And as you breathe, imagine the roots inside you growing deep. Not higher, not louder, deeper. The quiet strength of roots is not seen by everyone, but it holds the whole tree. And there is a strength inside you that does not need to be seen by the world to be real. There is a strength inside your body that does not need to shout. There is a strength inside your heart that has brought you this far. You are not starting from nothing. You are starting from every breath that has carried you here. You are starting from every night you made it through. You are starting from every time you felt afraid and still kept going. You are starting from the soft courage that lives inside you even when you forget it is there. Let that sink in. You have quiet courage. You have hidden roots. You have a soft place inside you that still knows how to trust. And tonight, this trust does not need to be huge. It can be very small. Small trust is still trust. A small breath is still a breath. A small opening is still an opening. A small yes to peace can begin a new feeling inside you. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nothing to prove, nothing to chase, nothing to force open. Just let the garden receive the rain. Let the body receive the breath. Let the heart receive the gentleness. Let the mind rest from trying to control the whole season. You are allowed to be in a quiet season. You are allowed to be in a tender season. You are allowed to be in a season where the most important work is not visible to anyone else. You are allowed to grow in silence. You are allowed to heal emotionally in small moments. You are allowed to nurture inner wellness, one soft breath at a time. And when doubt comes, as doubt sometimes does, You do not have to fight it. You can let doubt sit at the edge of the garden. You can let it be there without giving it the whole sky. You can say, I know you are here. And still, I choose to breathe. Still, I choose to be kind. Still, I choose to trust this quiet beginning. If you feel like nothing is happening, let the roots remind you. The deepest work is not always visible. If you feel like you are moving too slowly, let the seed remind you. Life cannot be rushed into true growth. If you feel like you have been waiting too long, let the moon remind you. Every phase belongs. So stay here, in this softer place, in this quiet inner garden. Let the breath be rain. Let kindness be soil. Let patience be moonlight. Let rest be the gentle night around you. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not broken. You are in a process. And tonight, you are learning how to trust that process with more love than fear. Let that rest in your heart. Let that rest in your body. Let that rest in the quiet space between one breath and the next. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. I allow peace to become the language of my body. I allow peace to become the language of my body. Not force, not panic, not the old habit of holding my self tight. Peace, a softer language, a slower language, a language my body can understand without fear. I allow peace to speak through my breath. I allow peace to speak through my shoulders. I allow peace to speak through my hands as they rest. I allow peace to speak through my heart as it learns that it does not have to guard every doorway tonight. I allow peace to become the language of my body. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You do not need to translate every feeling into worry. You can translate this moment into care. You can translate this breath into safety. You can translate this night into softness. I meet my body with tenderness instead of fear. I meet my body with tenderness instead of fear. When something inside me feels tired, I answer with tenderness. When something inside me feels unsure, I answer with tenderness. When my thoughts become loud, I do not become louder. I become softer. I meet my body with tenderness instead of fear. Tenderness is not weakness. Tenderness is a warm hand on a cold day. Tenderness is a quiet lamp in a room that has been dark too long. Tenderness is the voice that says, I will not abandon you just because this moment is hard. I meet my body with tenderness instead of fear. And if fear rises, I make room for it without letting it lead. I see it. I hear it. I breathe beside it. Then I gently turn back toward love. I turn back toward patience. I turn back toward the quiet trust that is growing in me now. I give my nervous heart permission to slow down. I give my nervous heart permission to slow down. There is no emergency inside this breath. There is no race inside this moment. There is no need to run through every thought before sleep. My heart can slow. My mind can soften. My body can receive the message that this moment is safe enough for rest. I give my nervous heart permission to slow down. Slow like evening falling across a quiet field. Slow like warm water filling a cup. Slow like a song heard from far away. Slow like the breath of someone who finally knows they do not have to pretend. I give my nervous heart permission to slow down. And if it does not slow all at once, that is okay. A little slower is enough. A little softer is enough. A little more space is enough. My heart does not need pressure from me. My heart needs kindness. I am no longer at war with myself. I am no longer at war with myself. I lay down the sharp thoughts. I lay down the heavy questions for now. I lay down the need to punish myself for being human. The battle inside me can end gently. It does not need a winner. It only needs peace. I am no longer at war with myself. My body does not have to be the place where fear becomes a fight. My mind does not have to be the place where every worry becomes a storm. My heart does not have to be the place where old pain repeats forever. Tonight, I choose another way. I am no longer at war with myself. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You can stop taking sides against your own body. You can stop standing against your own feelings. You can stand with yourself now. You can stand beside your body with love. I create an inner room where my body can feel safe. I create an inner room where my body can feel safe. A room made of quiet breath. A room made of patient thoughts. A room made of soft words. A room where nothing is shouting. A room where my body does not have to explain itself before it is allowed to rest. I create an inner room where my body can feel safe. In this room, there is warmth. There is space. There is a chair for every tired part of me. There is a blanket for every tender feeling. There is a window for fresh air. There is a lamp that never judges the dark. I create an inner room where my body can feel safe. And tonight, I sit inside that room. I breathe inside that room. I rest inside that room. No harsh voice is allowed to take over here. No fear is allowed to speak louder than love here. This is my quiet place. This is my safe place. I let my body be a friend I am learning to understand. I let my body be a friend I am learning to understand. Not a mystery to fear, not a problem to fight, not a stranger to watch from far away. A friend, a living friend, a tired friend sometimes, a strong friend sometimes, a wise friend always in its own quiet way. I let my body be a friend. I am learning to understand. I do not need to understand a friend perfectly to love them. I do not need to know every reason to be kind. I do not need to have every answer to stay close. I can listen. I can care. I can soften. I can say, I am with you. I let my body be a friend. I am learning to understand. And as this friendship grows, I stop using fear as the only bridge. I build a bridge of breath, a bridge of patience, a bridge of soft attention, a bridge of trust that does not have to be perfect to be real. I release the old belief that I must suffer to be worthy of care. I release the old belief that I must suffer to be worthy of care. I do not need to reach a breaking point before I rest. I do not need to prove that I am exhausted before I receive softness. I do not need to show the world my pain before I am allowed to be gentle with myself. I release the old belief that I must suffer to be worthy of care. Care can come earlier. Rest can come sooner. Kindness can come now. Support can come before I fall apart. Peace can enter before everything is perfect. Comfort can meet me right where I am. I release the old belief that I must suffer to be worthy of care. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You do not have to earn gentleness through pain. You do not have to make your struggle bigger before you take it seriously. Your tenderness matters now. Your needs matter now. You matter now. I allow my body to be held by softness. I allow my body to be held by softness. Softness around my thoughts. Softness around my breath. Softness around my chest. Softness around the places that have been carrying too much. I do not need to hold myself with tension anymore. I allow my body to be held by softness, like clouds holding the last light of day, like a warm blanket around tired skin, like quiet snow covering a field and making everything still. Softness can hold me without asking me to explain why I need it. I allow my body to be held by softness. I let my head rest. I let my heart rest. I let my belly rest. I let my hands rest. I let the deep part of me that has been trying so hard finally hear these words. You can stop now. You can rest now. You are safe here. I trust the wisdom of slow change. I trust the wisdom of slow change. Not all good things arrive quickly. Not all comfort opens at once. Not all healing journeys move in a straight line. Slow change is still change. Gentle change is still real. Quiet change is still worthy of trust. I trust the wisdom of slow change, like the shoreline shaped by patient waves, like the night becoming morning without a sound, like winter trees preparing for spring before any leaf appears. There is wisdom in what takes time. There is grace in what unfolds slowly. I trust the wisdom of slow change. I let this truth calm the part of me that wants to rush. I let this truth comfort the part of me that wants proof. I let this truth hold the part of me that feels tired from waiting. Slow does not mean lost. Slow does not mean forgotten. Slow can mean deeply held. I am allowed to feel comfort in my body tonight. I am allowed to feel comfort in my body tonight. Even if the day was hard, even if my thoughts were heavy, even if I have not felt fully at ease for a while, a little comfort can still find me. A little warmth can still reach me. A little peace can still enter. I am allowed to feel comfort in my body tonight. I do not block comfort because I am afraid it will not last. I do not reject peace because it feels unfamiliar. I do not push away softness because part of me forgot how to receive it. I open slowly. I receive slowly. I let comfort come near. I am allowed to feel comfort in my body tonight. Let the blanket feel softer. Let the air feel gentler. Let the breath feel warmer. Let the heart feel less alone. Let this moment be just for you, just for your rest, just for your peace. I let hope return without forcing it. I let hope return without forcing it. Hope does not need to arrive like a bright sun. It can arrive like one small star, one soft light, one quiet reason to stay gentle with myself, one breath that feels a little easier than the breath before. I let hope return without forcing it. I do not need to pretend I never felt afraid. I do not need to smile over my honest feelings. I do not need to make hope loud. I can let hope be small and true. Small hope is still hope. Quiet hope is still hope. I let hope return without forcing it. And if hope feels far away tonight, I do not chase it. I simply match a place for it, a calm place, a warm place, a place where hope can come when it is ready. I keep the door open with kindness. I am safe to stop bracing for the worst. I am safe to stop bracing for the worst. My body has been carrying old alarms. My mind has been preparing for storms that may never come. My heart has been holding itself tight, just in case. But in this breath, I can soften. In this moment, I can lower the guard a little. I am safe to stop bracing for the worst. I do not need to live every possible tomorrow tonight. I do not need to imagine every hard thing before it happens. I do not need to make fear my home. I can come back to now. And now is softer. Now is quieter. Now is holding me. I am safe to stop bracing for the worst. Let the body hear that. Let the spine hear that. Let the belly hear that. Let the heart hear that. You do not have to brace right now. You do not have to protect yourself from this breath. You can rest here. I bless the tired places within me with patience. I bless the tired places within me with patience. The tired mind, the tired heart, the tired body, the tired hope, the tired part of me that has been trying to stay calm for so long. I do not rush these places. I bless them with patience. I bless the tired places within me with patience. I send patience like warm light into my shoulders. I send patience like soft rain into my chest. I send patience like quiet music into the hidden places where I have been tense. I do not ask tiredness to disappear. I ask it what it needs. I bless the tired places within me with patience. This is love, not loud love, not perfect love, a love that stays, a love that waits, a love that understands that tender things need time, a love that says, I will be gentle with you here. I am worthy of peace even while I am still becoming. I am worthy of peace even while I am still becoming. This is the truth your heart may have needed for a long time. You do not have to be finished to be loved. You do not have to be fully calm to receive peace. You do not have to be completely certain to be held by this moment. I am worthy of peace even while I am still becoming. Not after every fear is gone. Not after every question is answered. Not after every part of me feels strong. Now, in the middle, in the learning, in the softness, in the becoming, I am worthy of peace even while I am still becoming. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. If you are still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have. You do not need to convince life that you are worthy of rest. You are worthy because you are here, because you breathe, because you feel, because you are alive. I stop asking my body to earn my love. I stop asking my body to earn my love. My love is not a reward for being perfect. My love is not a prize at the end of change. My love is not something I give only when everything feels easy. My love can begin now. To God. P. Asking my body to earn my love. I offer love to this body in progress. This body that has carried my story. This body that has held my tears. This body that has stayed with me through hard nights and quiet mornings. This body that deserves kindness, not only correction. I stop asking my body to earn my love. And this may be the most powerful shift of all. To stop standing outside myself, waiting until I am easier to love. To come home now. To place love here, in this breath, in this body, in this tender moment. I am coming home to the body that has never left me. I am coming home to the body that has never left me. Even when I felt far from myself, even when fear made me feel divided, even when my mind wandered into worry, my body stayed, breathing, holding, carrying, waiting. I am coming home to the body that has never left me. This body has been the ground under every step, the doorway through every day, the shelter around every feeling. It has been with me through moments no one else saw. It has held my life quietly, and now I return to it with love. Now I am coming home to the body that has never left me. Let this be the peak of the inner turning. No more exile from yourself. No more coldness toward the parts of you that need warmth. No more speaking to your body as if it is a stranger. You are coming home. Slowly, softly, completely enough for tonight. I place my love where my fear used to live. I place my love where my fear used to live. In the chest, in the belly, in the throat, in the quiet thoughts before sleep, in the places where I used to tense and wait for something to be wrong. I place love there now. I place my love where my fear used to live. Not all fear has to leave at once. Love can sit beside it. Love can warm it. Love can hold it. Love can whisper, "You do not need to carry this alone anymore." Love can become the new feeling in an old room. I place my love where my fear used to live. This is deep healing for the heart. This is emotional healing. This is the gentle return of trust. This is the soft moment when you no longer make your body carry your fear without also giving it your love. I let my body be loved without conditions. I let my body be loved without conditions. Not because it is perfect, not because it follows every wish, not because it never feels tired or tender, but because love is the way I choose to live inside myself. I let my body be loved without conditions. I let love move into my breath. I let love move into my face. I let love move into my arms and hands. I let love move into my back, my heart, my belly, my whole being. I let love become the space I rest in. I let my body be loved without conditions. Let these words become soft and deep. My body does not need to be different to deserve love. My body does not need to explain itself to deserve peace. My body does not need to be compared, judged, or pushed to deserve tenderness. Love is a load here. Love is allowed now. I surrender the heavy need to control every outcome. I surrender the heavy need to control every outcome. I can make caring choices. I can listen to wisdom. I can receive support. And still, I do not need to carry the whole future in my hands tonight. I can let go of what is too heavy for this moment. I surrender the heavy need to control every outcome. Control has been tiring. Worry has been tiring. Trying to hold every possible answer has been tiring. So now I open my hand. I let the night hold what I cannot solve. I let my breath carry me back to peace. I surrender the heavy need to control every outcome. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. Everything can wait. This moment is asking only for your breath, only for your softness, only for your willingness to rest. I allow trust to grow quietly inside me. I allow trust to grow quietly inside me, not as a sudden command, not as something I must force myself to feel, as a small living thing, a soft green shoot, a quiet flame, a gentle warmth in the heart. I allow trust to grow quietly inside me. Trust can begin as a breath. Trust can begin as a pause. Trust can begin as the choice to stop speaking harshly to my body tonight. Trust can begin as one soft sentence. I am willing to believe my body is working with me. I allow trust to grow quietly inside me. I protect this trust from pressure. I protect it from harsh judgment. I protect it from the old voice that says, "This is not enough," because it is enough. A small trust is enough to begin. A quiet trust is enough to rest in. I invite my whole being into peace. I invite my whole being into peace. My thoughts, my body, my breath, my heart, my tired hopes, my tender fears, my quiet dreams. Every part of me is invited. No part is left outside the door. I invite my whole being into peace. Peace for the mind that has been thinking too much. Peace for the body that has been holding so much. Peace for the heart that has needed a gentle place. Peace for the part of me that still wonders if it is safe to let go. I invite my whole being into peace. Come in, peace. Come into this breath. Come into this room. Come into this night. Come into the spaces where worry has been sitting. Come in gently. Come in slowly. Come in only as much as I can receive right now. I let the love in me become stronger than the fear in me. I let the love in me become stronger than the fear in me, not by fighting fear, not by shaming fear, not by pretending fear was never there, but by choosing love again and again and again. I let the love in me become stronger than the fear in me. Love in the breath, love in the body, love in the voice I use with myself, love in the way I rest, love in the way I wait, love in the way I place one gentle thought inside my heart. I let the love in me become stronger than the fear in me. This is the turning point. This is the moment where the old inner war begins to lose its power. This is the moment where your body hears something new. Not hurry, not change now, not prove you are okay, but I love you while you are becoming. I love you while you are resting. I love you while you are learning to trust again. I give myself back to peace. I give myself back to peace. I give my mind back to quiet. I give my heart back to softness. I give my body back to rest. I give my breath back to its natural rhythm. I give this moment back to love. I give myself back to peace. Not because I never feel afraid, but because fear does not get to own all of me. Not because life is always simple, but because this breath can still be simple. Not because I know everything, but because I can trust enough to rest right now. I give myself back to peace. Let these words hold you. Let them find the tired part of you. Let them touch the place that has been waiting for permission to stop fighting. You can give yourself back to peace now. You can give yourself back to your body. You can give yourself back to the quiet love that has been waiting inside you. There is a deeper calm already within me. There is a deeper calm already within me, even if my thoughts move, even if feelings rise and fall, even if the surface of my life has been busy. Somewhere deeper, there is stillness. Somewhere deeper, there is breath. Somewhere deeper, there is a quiet place that has not been broken by fear. There is a deeper calm already within me. I do not need to create it from nothing. I only need to return. I return through the breath. I return through kindness. I return through listening. I return through the soft choice to stop running from this moment. There is a deeper calm already within me, like a lake beneath the wind, like the earth beneath passing footsteps, like a candle protected by glass. This calm is still here, maybe small, maybe hidden, but here. And tonight, I let myself come closer to it. I am safe to receive the comfort I have been giving to others. I am safe to receive the comfort I have been giving to others. Maybe you have been strong for many people. Maybe you have listened. Maybe you have held space. Maybe you have smiled, answered, helped, carried, and cared. And maybe part of you forgot that you also need comfort. I am safe to receive the comfort I have been giving to others. Let this be your moment. Let this be just for you. No one needs anything from you right now. Nothing is being asked of you. You do not need to perform peace. You do not need to explain your tiredness. You can receive. I am safe to receive the comfort I have been giving to others. Take a moment in your heart and ask yourself softly, what part of me has needed comfort the longest? You do not need to answer with words. Just let the question open a gentle space. And if this question touched something inside you, you can remember it later. You can even share one word in the comments if you want to. Rest, peace, trust, softness, whatever your heart needs most tonight. I am ready to rest in a kinder truth. I am ready to rest in a kinder truth. The truth that I do not need to fight my body. The truth that I can support my healing journey with love. The truth that my worth is not waiting somewhere in the future. The truth that I can be gentle now. I am ready to rest in a kinder truth. This truth does not shout. It does not push. It does not scare me into changing. It holds me. It warms me. It gives me room to breathe. It tells me that I am allowed to be here exactly as I am. I am ready to rest in a kinder truth. Let it settle. Let it sink down. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. I allow my body, mind, and heart to soften together. I allow my body, mind, and heart to soften together. Not one fighting the other, not one being left behind. All of me is invited into this softening. All of me is welcome in this peace. My body softens. My mind softens. My heart softens. The space around me softens. Even the night feels softer now. Even silence feels like it has come closer to hold me. I allow my body, mind, and heart to soften together. Let this be simple. Let this be slow. Let this be enough. There is no need to climb toward peace. There is no need to chase it. You can sink into it. You can rest into it. You can let it carry you one breath at a time. Now let everything become quieter. You have heard many words. You have received many soft reminders. And now you do not need to think about them. You do not need to hold them tightly. You can let them become background warmth, like a soft blanket around the heart, like gentle light behind closed eyes. This moment is just for you. Let this moment be just for you. There is nothing you need to do right now, nothing to fix, nothing to prove, nothing to prepare. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Take a slow breath in, gently, no force, just enough air to feel your body receiving life. Hold it softly, not tightly, just a quiet pause, and release. Slowly. Let the breath leave like a wave moving back into the sea. Again, breathe in, soft and easy. Hold for a moment. Let stillness touch you, and breathe out. Let the body drop a little deeper into rest. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Let your forehead soften. Let the tiny lines of thought smooth out. Let the space around your eyes become loose and quiet. You do not need to look for anything. You do not need to watch for anything. The eyes can rest. Breathe in gently. Breathe out slowly. Let your jaw soften. Let the tongue rest. Let the mouth become easy. So many words have been held here. So many things you did not say. So many things you tried to explain. but rest. Now, no explanation is needed. The jaw can loosen. The throat can open softly. The breath can move without struggle. Let the shoulders begin to drop. Not because you force them, but because they are tired of carrying the weight of every worry. Let them know they can rest now. They do not need to hold tomorrow. They do not need to hold the past. They do not need to hold anyone else's feelings. Breathe in and let the shoulders receive space. Breathe out and let them fall a little more. You are safe here. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You are safe here. Now bring your attention to your chest, not to judge it, not to change it, just to be with it. Feel the breath entering. Feel the breath leaving. Feel the gentle rise. Feel the gentle fall. This is enough. This simple movement is enough. Life moving quietly. Breath coming and going. Your body doing what it knows how to do in this moment. Breathe in softly. Let the chest receive. Breathe out slowly. Let the heart soften. Again. Breathe in. Peace enters gently. Breathe out. Pressure leaves slowly. There is nothing else you need to carry right now. If a thought comes, let it pass. If a worry comes, let it float by. If a feeling rises, let it be touched by breath. You do not have to follow every thought. You do not have to answer every worry. Picture your thoughts like small leaves on quiet water. One leaf appears. It floats. It moves away. Another leaf appears. It floats. It moves away. You are not the leaf. You are not the worry. You are the wide water underneath. Breathe in. Still water. Breathe out. Soft release. Breathe in. Still water. Breathe out. Soft release. Now let your attention move to your hands. Your hands have done so much. They have held, worked, reached, carried, comforted, protected, opened, closed, tried. Let your hands rest now. Let the fingers soften. Let the palms become warm. Let the hands feel empty in the best way. Nothing to grip, nothing to hold, nothing to push away, nothing to pull closer. Breathe in gently. Breathe out slowly. Let the hands receive rest. Let the hands receive peace. Let the hands receive nothing but this quiet moment. Now let your belly soften. This place may have held so much emotion, so much tension, so much silent worry. You do not need to make it different. You do not need to pull it in. You do not need to hold it tight. Let it be. Breathe into the belly gently and breathe out slowly. Let the belly be soft. Let the center of you be safe. Let the deep part of you hear you do not have to brace right now. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Let your back soften. The upper back, the middle back, the lower back, the places that have been holding you upright. the places that carried quiet stress, the places that did not complain. Let the back feel support, and you do not need to hold yourself up in the same way right now. The surface beneath you can hold you, the night can hold you, the breath can hold you, this moment can hold you. Breathe in, feel support, breathe out. Let go a little, breathe in, feel support, breathe out. Let go a little more. There is nothing you need to do right now. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. Nothing you need to do. Nothing you need to become. Nothing you need to solve. Just breathe. Now let your legs become heavy. Heavy in a peaceful way. Heavy like stones resting at the bottom of a clear stream. Heavy like roots going deep into the earth. Heavy like the body finally trusting the ground. Let the thighs soften. Let the knees soften. Let the calves soften. Let the ankles soften. Let the feet soften. Your feet have carried you through so many days. Let them rest. Let them stop moving toward anything. Let them stop preparing for the next step. Right now, there is nowhere else to go. Breathe in. You are here. Breathe out. You can rest. Breathe in. You are here. Breathe out. You can rest. And now feel the whole body, from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. One living body, one breathing body, one body that has been waiting for kindness, one body that can rest inside this moment. You do not need to scan for what is wrong. You do not need to search for what needs to change. You can simply feel that you are here, held by breath, held by quiet, held by the softness you are learning to give yourself. Take a slow breath in. Let it be gentle. Hold it for a soft moment and release. Let your whole body soften. Again, breathe in, like warm light entering. Hold just for a moment. Release, like a long sigh from the heart. One more time. Breathe in, slowly. Hold, softly. Release. Completely enough for now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Now let the silence have more space. You do not have to fill it. You do not have to think through it. You do not have to do anything with it. Silence can be a kind friend. Silence can be a warm room. Silence can be a place where your body remembers how to rest. Let the quiet be quiet. Let the breath be breath. Let the body be body. Let the heart be heart. Nothing needs to be more than it is. Nothing needs to be less than it is. If a part of you still feels awake, that is okay. If a part of you still feels unsure, that is okay. If a part of you is still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have. You deserve peace when you are calm. You deserve peace when you are not calm. You deserve peace when you feel clear. You deserve peace when you feel uncertain. You deserve peace when your body feels light. You deserve peace when your body feels tired. You deserve peace because peace is not a prize. It is a place you are allowed to visit right now. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You deserve peace. You deserve rest. You deserve kindness. You deserve a quiet moment where nothing is asked of you. Now breathe in gently and think, I receive. Breathe out slowly and think, I release. Breathe in, I receive. Breathe out, I release. Breathe in, I receive peace. Breathe out, I release pressure. Breathe in, I receive softness. Breathe out, I release fear. Breathe in, I receive this moment. Breathe out, I release the need to control it. Very good, just like that. Easy, slow, soft, nothing forced. Now let your breath become natural again. No need to count. No need to guide it perfectly. Let the breath breathe you. Let the body rest in its own rhythm. Let the heart settle in its own time. There is a quiet place inside you that knows how to be still. You do not have to find it with effort. You arrive there by softening. You arrive there by letting go of the need to arrive. You arrive there by allowing this breath to be enough. Feel the space around your body, the air around you, the quiet around you, the night around you. Feel how you do not have to push against it. You can let it hold you gently. Breathe in, space. Breathe out, rest. Breathe in, space. Breathe out, rest. Now, if your mind is still active, speak to it softly. You can rest. If your heart is still tender, speak to it softly. You are safe here. If your body is still holding, speak to it softly. Everything can wait. If your breath is shallow, do not judge it. Just let the next breath be kind. If your thoughts keep moving, do not chase them. Just let the next pause be wider. You are not failing at peace. You are practicing peace. You are not failing at rest. You are being invited into rest. You are not failing at trust. You are letting trust return in the only way it can, gently. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart, gently. Everything can happen gently now. Now place your awareness in the center of your chest. Imagine there is a small bowl there, a quiet bowl, a simple bowl, and with every breath, this bowl fills with calm. Not all at once, just drop by drop, breath by breath. Breathe in, one drop of calm. Breathe out, one layer of tension leaves. Breathe in, one drop of softness. Breathe out, one old worry loosens. Breathe in, one drop of trust. Breathe out, one little fear rests. The bowl does not need to overflow. It does not need to be full right away. It only needs to receive what comes. And you, too, do not need to be filled with peace all at once. You can receive one drop, one breath, one moment, one soft feeling. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Let the breath move through the whole body now, like a soft wind moving through open curtains, like the slow turning of the tide, like a feather falling through warm air, quiet, gentle, unhurried. Your body can rest, your mind can float, your heart can soften, your inner world can become simple. No fixing, no reaching, no proving, no pushing, only breath, only softness, only this gentle space. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Longer now, slower now, softer now. Let the next breath come when it comes. Let the next exhale leave when it leaves. You do not need to manage it. You do not need to make it perfect. Your body knows the rhythm. Your body knows the way. And if your mind wants one more thought to hold, let it hold this. I am safe enough to rest. Not forever, not for every question. Just now, I am safe enough to rest. Again, I am safe enough to rest. One more time, softer. I am safe enough to rest. Let that thought become small and warm inside you. Let it rest in your heart. Let it rest in your breath. Let it rest in your hands. Let it rest in your belly. Let it rest in the whole body. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. And now, for a little while, let the words become fewer. Let the silence become wider. Let the body receive the space between each sound. Breath in, breath out. Soft body, quiet mind, warm heart, gentle night. Nothing to hold, nothing to prove, nothing to solve. Just breathe, just rest, just be. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. Just breathe. And as this stillness opens around you, you may notice that the body no longer needs so many words. It only needs the feeling beneath them: safety, kindness, warmth, permission, rest. Let your body receive safety. Let your body receive kindness. Let your body receive warmth. Let your body receive permission. Let your body receive rest. There is nowhere else to go right now. There is nothing else to become right now. There is only this soft place inside the breath, and you are allowed to stay here. Breathe in gently. Breathe out slowly. Breathe in peace. Breathe out pressure. Breathe in softness. Breathe out the day. Breathe in trust. Breathe out control. Let the breathing become easy again. Let it be natural. Let it be yours. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. And now the body can begin moving even deeper into quiet. Not forced, not pushed, just invited. The mind can become softer at the edges. The heart can become warmer in the center. The body can become heavier, calmer, more supported. Let the stillness stay with you. Let the words fade into feeling. Let the feeling become rest. Let the rest become trust. Let the trust become a quiet place where your body can lay down its fear. Nothing more is needed right now. Nothing more is asked of you. This breath is enough. This pause is enough. This soft moment is enough. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Now let the stillness carry you deeper. Let the words become stronger, not louder. Let them move slowly through your heart. Let them touch the places that have been waiting for a new message, a message of love, a message of safety, a message of deep trust. You are allowed to stop carrying fear as proof that you care. You are allowed to stop carrying fear as proof that you care. You can care for your body without being afraid of it. You can listen to your body without becoming tense. You can love your body without watching it with worry. Your care can be calm. Your care can be warm. Your care can be gentle. You are allowed to stop carrying fear as proof that you care. Let that sink in. You do not need fear to show your body that it matters. You do not need worry to prove that you are paying attention. Love can pay attention too. Peace can pay attention too. Kindness can pay attention too. You are allowed to stop carrying fear as proof that you care. Tonight, your care becomes softer. Your care becomes wiser. Your care becomes a quiet hand over the heart. Not pushing, not forcing, just staying close, just saying, I am with you in a kinder way now. Your body deserves your friendship, not your fear. Your body deserves your friendship, not your fear. It deserves your gentle listening. It deserves your patient breath. It deserves your soft words when the night feels long. It deserves to be met like something sacred, not something wrong. Your body deserves your friendship, not your fear. A friend does not shout at a tired friend. A friend does not shame a tender friend. A friend does not demand that everything become easy before love is given. A true friend stays. A true friend listens. A true friend brings warmth into the room. Your body deserves your friendship, not your fear. Let this be the moment you step closer to yourself. Let this be the moment you lower the wall. Let this be the moment you stop looking at your body from far away and say, I am coming closer now. I am coming closer with love. I am coming closer with patience. I am coming closer with peace. You can love yourself in the middle of becoming. You can love yourself in the middle of becoming. Not after the hard part is over. Not after every feeling is understood. Not after your mind is fully quiet. Right here, while you are still learning, while you are still tender, while you are still finding your way. You can love yourself in the middle of becoming. This is where love matters most. In the unfinished place, in the quiet struggle, in the breath between fear and trust. In the moment where one part of you wants to close and another part of you is ready to open. You can love yourself in the middle of becoming. Let those words reach the deepest part of you. You do not have to become complete before you are held. You do not have to become calm before you are worthy. You see, you do not have to become different before you receive care. You are allowed to be loved here. Your heart can soften without losing its strength. Your heart can soften without losing its strength. Soft does not mean weak. Open does not mean unsafe. Tender does not mean broken. Your heart can become softer and still know how to protect you. Your heart can become gentler and still remain wise. Your heart can soften without losing its strength. Think of the ocean at night, wide, deep, moving softly under the moon. It does not need sharp edges to be powerful. It does not need noise to be strong. It has depth. It has rhythm. It knows how to hold. Your heart can soften without losing its strength. Let the hard places melt a little. Let the guarded places breathe a little. Let the old fear step back a little. There is strength in your softness. There is courage in your gentleness. There is power in choosing love when fear has been loud. You are not too late for peace. You are not too late for peace. No matter how long you have worried, no matter how many nights have felt heavy, no matter how many times you have spoken to yourself with fear, you are not too late. This breath is still open. This moment is still kind. This night can still hold you. You are not too late for peace. Peace does not close its door because you took time to arrive. Peace does not shame you for being tired. Peace does not ask why you did not come sooner. Peace simply opens. Peace simply waits. Peace simply says, come closer. You are not too late for peace. Let that line touch your heart. Let it move into the old sadness. Let it move into the part of you that thought you missed your chance to feel safe inside yourself. You have not missed it. You are here now. And here is enough. You are more than the worry that visits you. You are more than the worry that visits you. Worry may come. Worry may speak. Worry may move through your mind like weather. But it is not the whole sky. It is not your whole heart. It is not the truth of your being. You are more than the worry that visits you. You are the one who can notice the worry. You are the one who can breathe around it. You are the one who can choose one soft thought, even when fear tries to choose for you. You are wider than this moment. You are deeper than this feeling. You are more than the worry that visits you. Let the worry become smaller now, not by fighting it, but by remembering your size. Your soul is wider. Your heart is deeper. Your breath is nearer. Your peace is still possible. The love in you is learning to lead. The love in you is learning to lead, not the fear, not the old alarm, not the sharp voice. Love, a steady love, a patient love, a love that does not rush you, a love that knows how to stay in the room when you feel unsure. The love in you is learning to lead. It leads through one kind thought. It leads through one gentle breath. It leads through the a way you rest your hands. It leads through the way you stop blaming your body for needing time. It leads through the way you return to yourself again and again. The love in you is learning to lead. And this love does not need to be perfect. It only needs to be chosen. A little more often, a little more softly, a little more honestly. Tonight, love takes one small step forward. Tonight, fear takes one small step back. You can stop apologizing for needing gentleness. You can stop apologizing for needing gentleness. You do not need to explain why you need rest. You do not need to defend your need for comfort. You do not need to hide the tiredness in your heart. You are human. You feel deeply. You have carried much. Gentleness belongs here. You can stop apologizing for needing gentleness. Let this be simple. You need softness because you are alive. You need rest because you have given so much. You need peace because your inner world has been loud. There is no shame in needing a quiet place to breathe. You can stop apologizing for needing gentleness. Let the old need to be strong for everyone become lighter. Let the need to seem fine become lighter. Let the need to hold yourself together every second become lighter. You can be gentle now. You can be tender now. You can be real now. You are not a problem to be solved. You are not a problem to be solved. You are a living being to be loved. You are a heart to be held. You are a body to be listened to with care. You are a soul moving through a human season, doing the best you can. You are not a problem to be solved. Your feelings are not failures. Your tiredness is not a mistake. Your need for rest is not weakness. Your longing for peace is not too much. You are not too much. You are not wrong for needing comfort. You are not a problem to be solved. Let this truth wash over you slowly. You are not a project. You are not a burden. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are here. You are breathing. You are worthy of care. You may lay down the heavy story of not being enough. You may lay down the heavy story of not being enough. You have carried that story long enough. The story that says you should be calmer, better, stronger, further along, more certain, more perfect. You may lay down the heavy story of not being enough. That story has taken too much space in your heart. It has made rest feel like something you must earn. It has made peace feel far away. But tonight the story can loosen. The story can become quieter. The story can stop being the voice that leads you. You may lay down the heavy story of not being enough. You are enough in your breath, enough in your tenderness, enough in your slow becoming, enough in your tiredness, enough in your hope, enough in the way you are here, listening, receiving, allowing softness to return. Your body can feel your forgiveness now. Your body can feel your forgiveness. No, forgiveness for the harsh thoughts. Forgiveness for the impatience. Forgiveness for the times you blamed it because you were afraid. Forgiveness for the distance that fear created. Forgiveness for all the ways you did not know how to be gentle yet. Your body can feel your forgiveness now. Let forgiveness become warm. Let it move slowly. Let it touch the places where shame once sat. Let it say, I did not always know how to love you, but I am learning now. I did not always know how to listen, but I am here now. I did not always know how to trust, but I am willing now. Your body can feel your forgiveness now. This is a deep turning, a soft return, a sacred inner peace. You are not asking your body to be perfect before you forgive. You are giving forgiveness now, so the relationship can breathe again. You are safe to release the old fight. You are safe to release the old fight. The fight with your body, the fight with your thoughts, the fight with time, the fight with the unknown, the fight with yourself. You can loosen your hands now. You are safe to release the old fight, not because everything is known, not because life is always easy, but because your body needs your love more than your battle. Your heart needs your kindness more than your pressure. Your breath needs space more than control. You are safe to release the old fight. Feel those words move through your body. Release the old fight from the forehead. Release the old fight from the jaw. Release the old fight from the shoulders. Release the old fight from the chest. Release the old fight from the belly. Release the old fight from the hands. You are safe to release the old fight. Nothing has to be forced. Nothing has to be pushed away. Just let the fight grow tired. Let it sit down. Let it rest. Let love take its place, slowly, one breath at a time. A deeper peace is allowed to find you now. A deeper peace is allowed to find you now. You do not have to run toward it. You do not have to reach for it. You do not have to become perfect for it. You can let it come close. You can let it touch the edges of your heart. A deeper peace is allowed to find you now. Maybe it comes as a warm feeling. Maybe it comes as a quiet breath. Maybe it comes as a small release in the body. Maybe it comes as the simple thought, I can rest for a moment. However it comes, receive it gently. A deeper peace is allowed to find you now. Let it find the places that have been waiting. Let it find the old tension. Let it find the tired hope. Let it find the soft part of you that still believes love can change the way you live inside yourself. You are becoming a peaceful place for your body to live. You are becoming a peaceful place for your body to live. Not all at once, not perfectly, but slowly, with every kind word, with every patient breath, with every moment you choose care instead of fear. You are becoming a peaceful place for your body to live. A place where the breath is welcome. A place where the heart is not rushed. A place where the body does not have to be watched with fear. A place where rest is not judged. A place where tenderness is safe. You are becoming a peaceful place for your body to live. Let that be the blessing of this moment, not a demand, not a promise you must force. A blessing, a direction, a new way of being with yourself. You are learning to become a home filled with more peace. Your body knows how to support your healing journey, and you can trust this process completely. Let those title words return in a softer way now. Your body knows how to support your healing journey, and you can trust this process completely. Not with pressure, not with fear, not with a need to control every hidden step. With patience, with rest, with kindness, with love. Your body knows how to support your healing journey, and you can trust this process completely. Let the meaning deepen. Your body is not asking you to panic. Your body is not asking you to punish yourself. Your body is not asking you to live inside fear. Your body is asking for partnership. Your body is asking for peace. Your body is asking to be met with love. You can trust this process completely enough for tonight, just for this breath, just for this hour, just for this quiet place inside you. You do not have to hold forever. You only hold now. And now is soft enough to rest in. You are held in a love that does not rush you. You are held in a love that does not rush you. A love that lets you breathe. A love that lets you learn slowly. A love that lets your body move at the pace of wisdom. A love that stays with you while you become. You are held in a love that does not rush you. Let that love surround your heart. Let that love surround your body. Let that love surround every question you do not know how to answer. Let that love surround the tired places. Let that love surround the hopeful places. Let that love surround the places that are still afraid. You are held in a love that does not rush you. There is no clock inside this love. No harsh demand, no cold voice, only warmth, only space, only a deep, patient tenderness saying, "Rest now. You can rest now." You are safe to believe in a kinder future for yourself. You are safe to believe in a kinder future for yourself. Not a perfect future, not a future you must control. A kinder future, a softer inner life, a calmer way of speaking to your body, a deeper trust in your own breath. You are safe to believe in a kinder future for yourself. Let the future become less frightening. Let it become less sharp. Let it become a path with small lamps along the way. You do not need to see the whole road. You only need enough light for the next step. You are safe to believe in a kinder future for yourself. A future where you listen more gently. A future where you rest sooner. A future where your body feels like a companion. A future where your heart remembers how to feel at home. Let that possibility sit beside you tonight. You can let this love change the way you breathe. You can let this love change the way you breathe. Not by trying hard, not by forcing deep breaths, just by letting the breath know it is safe. Let the inhale become softer. Let the exhale become longer. Let the pause between breaths become a little more peaceful. You can let this love change the way you breathe. Breath by breath, your body hears a new message. There is no fight here. There is no shame here. There is no pressure here. There is only care. There is only warmth. There is only this quiet return to yourself. You can let this love change the way you breathe. Let the breath become a doorway. Let the body step through gently. Let the heart follow. Let the mind become quiet behind you. You are crossing into a softer place now. You are deeply allowed to rest. You are deeply allowed to rest. Not a little. Not only if you have earned it. Not only if you feel calm enough. Deeply, fully, softly. You are allowed to rest with your whole body, with your whole heart, with your whole tired spirit. You are deeply allowed to rest. Let that become the final strong wave of this section. You are deeply allowed to rest. You are deeply allowed to rest. You are deeply allowed to rest. Let it move through you like warm water. Let it cover the sharp places. Let it hold the tired places. Let it bless the quiet places. You are deeply allowed to rest. And if a part of you doubts this, let it be here. You do not need to force belief. You do not need to push doubt away. Let doubt sit down too. Let doubt rest too. Let every part of you be included in this peace. You are safe. You are held. You are becoming softer. You are returning to yourself, and the love you have been waiting for is beginning to rise from within you now. Now let the power of those words become quieter. Let them stop rising like a wave. Let them begin settling like warmth in a room. You do not need to reach for intensity anymore. The strongest part has already touched you. Now you can let it become steady. Now you can let it become familiar. Now you can let it become a quiet way of being. Imagine that inside you there is an old house at night, not a cold house, not an empty house, a warm house. A house that has been waiting for you to come home. Each room holds a part of you. The room of your thoughts, the room of your heart, the room of your breath, the room of your body, the room where your fears once sat alone, the room where your hope has kept a small lamp burning. And now, you walk through this inner house slowly. You do not rush. You do not open every door at once. You simply move with care, one room at a time, one breath at a time. You are not here to repair everything tonight. You are here to turn down the lights. You are here to make the house feel safe. In the first room, the room of your mind, you notice old papers on a table, questions, plans, worries, thoughts that have been waiting for your attention. And for tonight, you do not need to read them. You do not need to solve them. You gently place a soft cloth over the table and say, tomorrow can hold what belongs to tomorrow. Your mind can become a quieter room. Your thoughts can sit down. Your questions can rest. Your need to know everything can become softer. You can leave some things unanswered and still be safe in this moment. In the next room, the room of your heart, there is a small lamp. It has been burning for a long time, even when you felt tired, even when you felt afraid, even when you wondered whether you still had hope. The lamp stayed, not bright every day, not always easy to see, but present. You move closer to that lamp now. You do not ask it to shine harder. You do not ask it to prove anything. You simply place your hands near its warmth and remember that something in you has always wanted to live with love. Something in you has always wanted peace. Something in you has always known that fear was never meant to be your permanent home. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. Fear was never meant to be your permanent home. Fear may visit, fear may knock, fear may sit down for a while, but it does not own the house. This is your inner home. And tonight, love is turning on the lights. Now you enter the room of your body. This room does not need harsh cleaning. It does not need judgment. It does not need a list of everything you think is wrong. It needs warmth. It needs listening. It needs you to sit beside it and say, I am here in a softer way now. Earlier you learned to speak with kindness. Now kindness becomes the air in the room. Earlier, you learned to soften. Now softness becomes the blanket on the bed. Earlier, you learned that your body is not against you. Now that truth becomes the floor under your feet, you can stand on it, you can rest in it, you can let it hold you. The truth is becoming deeper now. You are not just saying kind words. You are beginning to live inside them. You are beginning to let them shape the room around your heart. You are beginning to let them change the feeling of your inner world. You once asked your body to move faster. Now you offer it time. You once watched your body with worry. Now you watch with tenderness. You once tried to hold every answer in your mind. Now you let some answers sleep. You once thought rest had to wait. Now rest is invited in. This is integration, not more effort, not more pressure. Just allowing the truth to settle into the whole house of you, into the mind, into the body, into the breath, into the heart, into the quiet places that have been lonely for too long. There is another room in this inner house. It is the room of old fear. You do not need to be afraid of this room. Tonight, the door is open, and inside you see that fear was not as powerful as it seemed. It was tired. It was trying to protect you. It was holding too many keys. It was standing guard long after the moment had passed. You do not shout at fear. You do not throw it out. You simply invite it to sit down. You give it a blanket. You say, you do not need to guard every door tonight. Love is here now. Breath is here now. Peace is here now. You can rest too. This is a new kind of freedom, not the freedom of never feeling fear, but the freedom of not letting fear lead every room, not letting fear choose every word, not letting fear decide how you speak to your own body. And now, through the house, you begin to hear a soft sound. It is not music. It is not a voice. It is the sound of your breath moving through every room. The breath opens a window in the mind. The breath places warmth in the heart. The breath brings quiet to the body. The breath tells every room the night is safe enough now. Inhale slowly. Let the house receive air. Exhale slowly. Let the house become still again. Inhale softly. Let peace enter each room. Exhale slowly. Let old pressure leave through open windows. There is no hurry in this house. No one is waiting for you to become perfect. No one is measuring your progress. No one is asking you to explain your tiredness. This house belongs to your being, and your being needs love more than judgment. Now the earlier truths come back, but they are deeper. They are no longer only sentences. They are rooms you can rest in. Kindness is not only something you speak, it is a place where your body can finally stop bracing. Softness is not only something you feel, it is a quiet door opening inside your chest. Patience is not only waiting, it is the warm lamp that stays on, while change takes time. Trust is not only belief, it is the way you stop attacking yourself while you are still unsure. Rest is not only sleep, it is the moment your heart hears. You do not have to earn love. Let these new meanings move through you. Let them become simple. Let them become natural. Let them become the way your inner house feels at night. Warm, quiet, safe, softly lit, open to peace. Now imagine every room slowly dimming, not going dark in a frightening way, going dark in a restful way. The room of the mind dims. The room of the heart glows softly. The room of the body becomes warm and quiet. The room of fear falls asleep. The room of hope keeps one small lamp burning. You do not need all the lights on anymore. You do not need to stay alert in every room. You do not need to check every corner of your inner world. The house is safe enough. The doors are gentle. The windows are quiet. The night is kind. This is where your energy comes down. Slowly, carefully, lovingly, like a bird folding its wings, like a curtain falling softly after a long day of light, like a warm cup cooling beside the bed. Everything is becoming slower now. You can release the need to feel something powerful. You can release the need to do this perfectly. You can release the need to stay fully awake for every word. If some words drift past you, that is okay. If some words become dreamlike, that is okay. If you simply feel the softness beneath them, that is enough. The body understands softness. The heart understands warmth. The mind understands rhythm. The breath understands home. And you are coming home now, not suddenly, not loudly, just step by step through the warm house inside you. Earlier, you heard that you can begin again. Now beginning again feels less like a task and more like a door. A door you can open quietly. A door that does not ask for proof. A door that says you may enter as you are. Earlier you heard that fear can soften. Now fear is sitting under a blanket, less sharp, less alone, less in charge. Earlier you heard that the body can receive love. Now love is not only entering the body, love is living in the house. It is in the walls, it is in the floor, it is in the breath, it is in the way you are beginning to hold yourself. Take a longer pause here. Let your body feel this. Let the warm house inside you become still. Let every room hear the same quiet message. You are safe enough now. Let every part of you hear it in its own way. The mind hears it as quiet. The body hears it as rest. The heart hears it as love. The breath hears it as space. The old fear hears it as permission to sleep. And if you cannot feel all of this yet, that is okay. You do not need to force belief. You do not need to make the image perfect. You do not need to hold every detail. Just let the feeling be simple. A warm house, a softer night, a body that can rest, a heart that does not have to be alone. The lights are dim now. The rooms are quiet now. The breath is slow now. The body is listening now. And you can begin moving towards sleep, not by chasing it, not by trying to catch it, but by allowing the whole inner house of you to become peaceful enough for sleep to arrive when it is ready. Now let your attention come back to the body, not with worry, not with checking, only with softness, only with the kind of attention that says, I am here to help you rest. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Begin at the top of your head. Let the crown of your head soften. Let the skin of the scalp soften. Let the forehead become smooth and wide. Let the space between the eyebrows open. No more holding there. No more thinking there. Just space. Just quiet. Breathe in for 1. Breathe out for 1. Breathe in for 2. Breathe out for 2. Breathe in for 3. Breathe out for 3. Very soft, very slow. Nothing forced. Now let your eyes rest. The eyelids may feel heavy. The tiny muscles around the eyes may loosen. You do not need to look out at the world. You do not need to search inside the mind. The eyes can float in darkness. The eyes can rest in quiet. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Let your cheeks soften. Let your jaw release. Let the tongue rest in the mouth. Let the throat become open and easy. If there are words you did not say today, they can wait. If there are feelings you could not explain, they can rest. No speaking is needed. No explaining is needed. Breathe in gently. Breathe out slowly. Let your neck release. The back of the neck. The sides of the neck. The small places that have held tension without asking for help. Let them soften. Let them become warm. Let them feel supported. Now the shoulders. Let the shoulders melt down. Let them fall away from the ears. Let them stop carrying old weight. The shoulders do not need to hold your life tonight. The shoulders do not need to hold tomorrow. The shoulders do not need to hold what other people feel. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Let your arms become heavy, upper arms soft, elbows soft, forearms soft, wrists soft, hands soft, fingers soft. The hands can open slightly, the palms can rest. Nothing to grip, nothing to guard, nothing to finish. Breathe in for 1, breathe out for 1, breathe in for 2, breathe out for 2, breathe in for 3, breathe out for 3. Your body is allowed to sleep when it is ready. Your body is allowed to sleep when it is ready. No pressure, no demand, no trying. Sleep may come softly. Rest may come first. Peace may come in small waves. All of it is welcome. Let the chest soften now, the ribs, the heart space, the breath moving in, the breath moving out. There is nothing to protect yourself from in this breath. This breath is gentle. This breath is enough. Your heart may rest inside this quiet. Your heart may rest inside this quiet. It does not need to answer every feeling. It does not need to stay awake for every thought. It can rest. It can be held by the rhythm of breathing. It can be held by the softness of the night. Now the belly. Let the belly soften. Let the center of the body become warm and loose. No pulling in, no holding tight, no bracing, only softness, only permission, only the quiet message, you are safe here. The belly can rise, the belly can fall, the body can breathe naturally. You do not need to manage every breath. You do not need to watch every breath. You can let breathing happen. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Let the back release, upper back, middle back, lower back, the whole back. Let the back feel supported by what is beneath you. Let the muscles stop trying to hold everything alone. Let the spine feel long, easy, and calm. The body may become heavy now, warm heavy, peaceful heavy, safe heavy, like a stone resting in soft earth, like a boat tied gently at the shore, like a feather that no longer needs to fly. Now the hips soften. The hips can release the weight of the day. The pelvis can settle. The body can sink. No effort, no pushing, no holding, just rest. Let the thighs become loose and heavy. Let the knees soften. Let the calves release. Let the ankles rest. Let the feet become quiet. Your legs have carried you. Now they can be still. Your feet have taken many steps. Now they can stop. There is nowhere else to go right now. There is no next place to reach. You are here, and here is enough. Breathe in for one. Breathe out for one. Breathe in for two. Breathe out for two. Breathe in for three. Breathe out for three. Now feel the whole body at once. The whole body resting. The whole body softening. The whole body becoming quiet. From the head to the feet. From the skin to the breath. From the breath to the heart. From the heart to the deep inner stillness. Rest can move through you in quiet waves. Rest can move through you in quiet waves. One wave through the head. One wave through the shoulders. One wave through the chest. One wave through the belly. One wave through the legs. One wave through the whole body. Your mind may float. Your mind may float. Not solve, not search, not hold, float. Like a small boat on calm water, like a cloud moving slowly across a night sky, like a thought that does not need to become a story. You are allowed to leave the day behind. You are allowed to leave the day behind. The words, the tasks, the questions, the feelings, the things done, the things not done. The day can close now. The night can hold you now. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Your breath can guide you into rest. Your breath can guide you into rest. Inhale, a little peace. Exhale, a little release. Inhale, a little warmth. Exhale, a little letting go. Your body may grow quiet without being forced. Your body may grow quiet without being forced. It can settle in its own time. It can rest in its own way. It can receive sleep like a soft visitor. No chasing, no pressure, just invitation. Your heart is safe in the night. Your heart is safe in the night. The dark can be gentle. The quiet can be kind. The space around you can become a soft shelter. You can let your heart be small and warm inside this shelter. Your whole being can soften into sleep. Your whole being can soften into sleep. Mind soft, body soft, breath soft, heart soft. The edges of the day fading, the weight of the day lowering, the quiet of the night opening. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Let the body be heavy. Let the mind be light. Let the heart be warm. Let the breath be slow. Nothing to hold, nothing to fix, nothing to answer, nothing to chase. Just rest, just soften, just drift. And if sleep has not come yet, that is okay. You are still resting. You are still receiving quiet. You are still allowing your body to settle. Rest is welcome. Sleep is welcome. Peace is welcome. Let the next breath be slower. Let the next exhale be longer. Let the next pause feel wider. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. The body is calm enough for this moment. The mind is quiet enough for this moment. The heart is held enough for this moment. The breath is soft enough for this moment. Enough, enough, enough. Sleep can come when it comes. Rest is already here. Peace is already near. The night is already holding you. Let the words become very simple now. Let them move like a lullaby. Slow, soft, familiar. You do not need to think about them. You do not need to remember them. You only need to receive the feeling. Your body is wise. Your body is wise in quiet ways. Your body is wise even when your mind does not understand. Your body is wise, and tonight you can rest with that thought. You can trust the gentle process. You can trust the gentle process one breath at a time. You can trust the gentle process without forcing belief. You can trust the gentle process enough for tonight. You are safe in your softness. You are safe as your body softens. You are safe as your breath slows. You are safe in this soft, quiet moment. Your heart can rest. Your heart can rest from trying so hard. Your heart can rest from needing answers. Your heart can rest here, warm and held. Your body can receive peace. Your body can receive peace slowly. Your body can receive peace in small waves. Your body can receive peace without pressure. You may let go now. You may let go of the day. You may let go of the heavy thoughts. You may let go into this gentle night. Love is here with you. Love is here in the breath. Love is here in the quiet. Love is here even when you are too tired to feel it fully. Rest is enough. Rest is enough for this moment. Rest is enough for your body tonight. Rest is enough, and you do not need to earn it. Peace can stay near. Peace can stay near while you drift. Peace can stay near while you sleep. Peace can stay near and hold the edges of your heart. You are coming home to yourself. You are coming home through the breath. You are coming home through softness. You are coming home gently and slowly. And now the loop returns, even softer. Your body is wise, quietly wise, deeply wise, wise in ways that do not need words. You can trust the gentle process, trust it softly, trust it slowly. Trust it only as much as you can tonight. You are safe in your softness, safe to loosen, safe to breathe, safe to rest. Your heart can rest. It can stop reaching. It can stop bracing. It can be held. Your body can receive peace, a little peace, a quiet peace, a peace that asks nothing from you. You may let go now. Let go of the noise. Let go of the pressure. Let go into the softness beneath you. Love is here with you, not loud, not demanding, just here. Rest is enough. This breath is enough. This pause is enough. This quiet is enough. Peace can stay near your breath, near your heart, near your sleeping body. You are coming home to yourself, home to kindness, home to rest, home to the soft truth within you. And once more, even slower now, your body is wise. Your body is wise. Your body is wise. You can trust the gentle process. You can trust the gentle process. You can trust the gentle process. You are safe in your softness. You are safe in your softness. You are safe in your softness. Your heart can rest. Your heart can rest. Your heart can rest. Your body can receive peace. Your body can receive peace. Your body can receive peace. You may let go now. You may let go now. You may let go now. Love is here with you. Love is here with you. Love is here with you. Rest is enough. Rest is enough. Rest is enough. Peace can stay near. Peace can stay near. Peace can stay near. You are coming home to yourself. You are coming home to yourself. You are coming home to yourself. Let these words stay with you now. Not in your mind, in your body, in your breath, in the quiet part of your heart that understands without needing to explain. And as you drift, remember the deeper message of this whole night. Your body knows how to support healing in gentle ways, and you can trust this process completely enough to rest. Not with force, not with fear, only with love, only with patience, only with the soft courage to stop fighting yourself. Which line touched your heart the most? You can share it in the comments so another person who is resting here tonight may feel less alone. And if these words helped you, you are welcome to join this space. Come back whenever your heart needs quiet. Come back whenever your body needs kindness. Come back whenever you need a soft place to rest. Now there is nothing more to hold, nothing more to understand, nothing more to prove. Let the night be gentle with you. Let your breath be slow. Let your body be warm. Let your heart be quiet. Drift now, softer than thought, deeper than worry, held by the peace you are learning to give yourself. Rest in the quiet love within you. Your body is listening. Your heart is safe. And tonight, you may finally let yourself be held.